Today we're going to bring an enclosure for your iPad. Anything that has 12 inches or higher, it's going to fit in here. It's only for the newer version because it's a high type C. So just be sure that you look at the description of what could go in here. So we're going to go over a couple things that are included in here. So first of all, the manual's included along how to use the actual keyboard and mouse because there's certain features on the actual keypad. This is actually like a laptop. It's going to work well with your actual iPad. And we're going to go over some features. First of all, they do give you for the types of iPad that you have. If you have different lenses, that these are the covers that actually go into the actual system itself. They give you a little tool, and this tool we're going to talk a little bit more about it. So included with it a couple of rubber ends too. Now the tool is very important because you could actually put a drive in here, an SSD drive, an M.2. It's going to go in here. We're going to open it up and we're going to install it too. What it is that when you install an M.2 in here, you can actually store more information into the actual drive itself, in working with the actual iPad. Now, when you open it up, this is very rugged, very rough, a metal piece on the end, and of course, it's all rubber end all around it. Well secure, well cover. The cover is well secure in here, so it's tucked in here. I mean, overall, this thing is very rugged, very strong. You have access to all the functions, all the buttons. You have HDMI, which I showed you guys. You have the you have access to the micro SD card and the SD. This part I like about it. This is actually where your actual pen goes in there. Enough space in coverage and support for your actual iPad in here. Of course, like I said, the pen's going to go on the top, on and off button. Type C connection, if you guys can see. They do give you the wire so you could charge it because there is a charging station on this one. It's a Type C charging station. Type A 3.0, if you can see, and then you can connect your actual audio through the 3.5 jack right here. This to functions, to your power buttons and your volume button, pretty much. And then this thing comes apart here, so if you want to work separate from your computer, you can do that. You don't have to. You could take this pretty much anywhere, and of course there's battery in here, and you could have everything power, and it takes your drive with you, so you don't have to be connected constantly on the system. You could be separated. And the way it works, it's just magnets. That's pretty much it. You just click on it, push it back, it magnetizes, it locks in place, and that's pretty much it. You open it up and close it. So I like this whole setup. I like this function that you could take this out. It reminds me of a Microsoft Surface, the original ones, where it had two different pieces. Now, instead of doing that, you're going to be able to do that with your iPad. They're going to give you great options, just like a real laptop. Convert your actual iPad into a laptop, pretty much, and you can work from home, take it anywhere on the road. Very rugged. It'll last you for many hours. The actual built-in charge for the actual keyboard, light up keys. So when you move the mouse, you have different functions for the mouse to work. I'm able to transfer files to from my M.2 to the actual laptop. It's working well. This is the keyboard lighting up beautifully. Like I said, we have plenty of inputs, and I could actually connect this to a monitor too, and so forth. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and upgrade it, and we're going to connect our actual system and see how it looks. So you grab a USB Type C and you plug it into your laptop, all right? And then you could turn it on and your iPad starts charging too. Of course, the pen goes on the top. I like the pen feature here, so you won't lose your pen. All right, on the iPad, I'm going to try to control here the mouse, if you guys can see that. I'm controlling it here, and then I'm going to type in something, so because I'm not able to capture the screen properly, and I'm just typing away, but you can see the actual mouse on it. All right, in order for us to capture this, we took our iPad completely out, and then you do have to open it up, and of course the tools included. I like that they give you the tool. Before you install the M.2 into your iPad, there's a couple things you should know. This, you could do up to 2 terabytes on the system, and prior to installing, you got to format it, all right? exFAT, all right? Just make sure you're aware of that prior to installing, or if we're not recognizing to the system. If you're not familiar how to format the drive to exFAT, we're going to show you. So right when you go to computer management on your PC, you should be able to see this. On the Mac, it's a little different, but on the PC, it asks you, what do you want to do with it? So we're going to go ahead and say connect. 50 gigs right here. We have it here. We're gonna go ahead and right click on it. If you guys can see it, right click, simple volume. I'm gonna go ahead next, and we're gonna go ahead and format it, and we're gonna give it a letter already. And we don't want to do NTFS. We want to EF. Right? This is how you change it right there. EX fat. That's what we want. So just make sure you're aware of that because that's kind of like the most important part. So let's go ahead and install it. We already formatted. We're ready to go. And of course, they give you extra rubber ends too, so you could get the M.2, and you could go all the way to 80 millimeters right now. So we're gonna go ahead and install one. All right. The great option is that you have your HDMI here. Just plug it in. All right. It goes in here. You guys can see it. Plug it into the side of the actual monitor. I'm gonna see if I can move my mouse here. Here's the device. I send the images over. All right, I'm able to capture on the actual monitor, and I'm gonna be able to move the mouse. You guys can see that. All the functions. All right, now that we install the M.2, you go into actually folders, and there we're going to see the information on the new volume, and you're going to be able to see the 250 gigs of M.2 that we just installed. And this tells you that you could transfer any documentations, pictures, and so forth, and back up your drive into the actual M.2. And it's compatible with PC if you ever want to transfer the actual M.2 over too. So very simple, easy to install. And this is the heaviest part of it. So if you want to take this on the road with you and use the drive, if you're a photographer, you can take pictures and so forth, you want to transfer your files, you could have a larger drive in the back. So I like that option that they have in here. 2 pieces in one it becomes. So very simple, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoy the video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe.